Dance floor, on and on and on and on we go. I'll get the walls on, girl. So come on. It's me, Willie B. So tonight we got like probably the most famous rapper to ever fucking rap, Snoop Dogg. This is not his first time on this show. We covered, his latest drop. I mean, y'all know Snoop, Long Beach, California. His very first album is what we're covering tonight because we're in 93. So there's no way you can go through 93 and not cover this album. It's called Doggystyle, released under Death Row Records and Interscope Records. This project is entirely produced by Dr. Dre. This is, Dr. Dre's breakup with NWA. He's off on his own. He meets this new rapper, Snoop Dogg, and here we are.
Check it out, though. Why don't you put me on some music?
What you want to hear, baby?
Some of that old gangster shit.
So says Snoop Dogg. So get your pussy because niggas talking shit.
I'm sipping on Tanqueray with my line on my honey and I'm out for the ganja.
Okay, started off with Lady of Rage, aka Baby D. All the new Twinkies is coming out, and she opened up this joint beautifully. Let it be known early, man. And like Lady of Rage was always in Dr. Dre's back pocket. That was like the female hood chick he would always go to. She's all over the Chronic too. So shout out to Lady of Rage. This is just an intro record. And like Snoop is like doing the hook of the intro record, which is wild. He just like, Lady of Rage, like open it up for me. Just had his track.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoop D of Double G.
This is like the introduction really to Snoop. You hear this, it's like you love Snoop instantly. This was the day we all kind of fell in love with Snoop. I couldn't wait to get old enough to like really try that combo. I was on gin and juice for like a split second. For young people, it really is. That gin shit, when you get older, you throw gin out of the, you're good on gin. W Just Snoop with that fly shit, man. You can't beat Snoop at being Snoop, bro. And it's different from comparing him to like a Cool Mo D or even a Big Daddy Kane, like I just covered, like those type of smooth rappers. This is different. It's like smooth gangster, but simplistic. Like nobody can do it like Snoop, man. And I fuck with this joint too.
Just say what's up to my nigga Slick Rick. For those who don't like it, eat a dick. But for those who with me, sing that shit. Has it go a little something like this. Lordy Lordy, we likes to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. We're just some niggas who on the mic. And when we rock up on the mic, we rock the mic.
This beat is like genius. Another version of genius from Dr. Dre. Only he can find this melody, this transition. Very unique. He's still playing with like stretching this sound for Snoop. Kind of an homage record to Slick Rick, because he's really just kind of biting his cadences, but doing a Snoop Dogg version of himself. Another classic variation of the whines. Dr. Dre perfected those whines in the back, that West Coast whine. It's really one of my favorite sounds in all the hip hop. You get the DOC on here, you get the Dog Pound, and of course Snoop. I'm a big DOC fan, so whenever I hear DOC, I'm like, because he really is a dog, and he did a lot of penning for NWA back in the day too. I like this song. It's not the greatest, but it's cool. It's a nice little vibe. Beautiful sample. As soon as he sampled this, it instantly became the new cookout, the new just like any black gathering. And if you didn't hear this, East Coast or West Coast, because they tapped into that G-Funk shit, and only Dr. Dre knows how to do that the best. And then you know you get your DJ Quicks and all of that, you DJ Pooh and all of them, but the Doctor. Then the way he got the lady singing Snoop Dogg on this joint, it's ridiculous. It becomes like an anthem at that point.
Grab my stuff and clear the corner.
This joint dope. Great hook. I love it. I love this beat. This beat is dope. I wouldn't even really expect Dr. Dre to make this, but Dr. Dre can make everything. The Dog Pound showed up. Pretty much just like the Squad had this one. It's dope too. You know, usually I hear them let the Squad have like some bullshit joint, but they actually gave the Squad a dope joint.
Cause we gonna do this mystery, man. This is DJ. So they on the station that slaps your cracks your fat ass with a fat dick. Wait, I met you last night, baby.
Damn, I didn't even know this song was on this fucking album. Classic on classic right here. You let Nate Dogg start this thing off. One of the, to me, probably the first gangster singer I've ever heard, and like who brings the gangster to the harmonizing. Them and then Bone Thugs, but the way Nate do it is different. And what he brought to this record is priceless. There's another record where, you know, Snoop passed the ball around. He put the fucking dramatics on this joint. Like the beat is very dope. But the song I'm you know, I'm alright on. Yeah, I could tell the dramatics is at the end of that joint. Singing, sounding like Rick James or some shit. They make it grown up for sure.
I wanna be a motherfucking hustler. You better ask somebody.
Got Baby Bow Wow intro in it. I remember him doing this on his verses, and he just like killed this shit on the stage. So whoever they got playing the instruments on this is amazing.
So shut the fuck up and listen while I'm kicking it.
You don't hear no rhymes until like 2.5 minutes into the song, but then he's on like some uptown party shit. It's cool because, you know, Snoop could do like the MCing and he can rap. He could switch it up on you. Like he could just mic control and then he can give you like real serious bars about like his life and shit. So this album scored a 58, which is a really good album. It's a good album. The biggest things about this album is its impact to the culture, man. It changed everything. Just this specific sound that Dr. Dre was able to give Snoop was impactful, and then Snoop took full advantage of it. This album is full of like the Dog Pound, Lady of Rage, and all of, you know, the fun characters that create, you know, Nate Dogg, everybody who's a part of just that West Coast connection they got going on. They brought this to life. The skits brought this to life. The artwork is amazing. This deserves high praise, man. They bots did it. Get over there now. And then after you do that, go to blessedthings.com and see what's popping. I'll holla at you. Remember, I love you. Be safe in these streets, man.